Iga Swiatek into another French Open final. She beats Coco Gauff in straight sets. What's up, everybody? It's John Airpole. I continue to do coverage of this year's French Open from my vacation in Las Vegas. I was just over at Caesars Sportsbook earlier this morning watching that great semifinal there as Iga Swiatek continues to look so brilliant here on clay. It is now her fourth French Open final. She's going for her fourth championship in the last 5 years, and this is her third straight appearance within the finals, and she made it look so easy here today. Now, the first set, it was more about Coco Gauff and the unforced errors, but in that second set, Gauff really did settle in a little bit, but still, Swiatek just way too good. For Gauff, I thought she was leaving a lot of balls short. I don't think that's ever a good idea. When Swiatek's able to step up and really get into a shot, it's never going to be good news for her opponent. Swiatek way too good in those situations, and in my opinion, just way too many of those from Gauff today. I know it's hard to play a power game, but it's more that power game that does give Iga fits. I think you kind of have to go for those bigger shots whenever you're playing her, but to each their own. That was Gauff's approach. Obviously, we know didn't play out the best there. But at the end of the day here, it's all about talking about Iga Swiatek, this dominance that we've seen time and time again. She's having such a great clay season so far on clay this year. Second in Germany. Then she wins the dirty double by winning Madrid, winning in Rome. Now here she is in the French Open final. And she is going to be the favorite here in this year's French Open final, no question about it. Still coming up here in a little bit, we have Jasmine Paolini taking on Mira Andreeva. Obviously, both of those ladies, great stories coming in, both having upsets in their quarterfinal matchups, with Paolini getting by Elena Rybakina and Andreeva, the 17-year-old, getting by the world number 2, Aryna Sabalenka. Well, I should say old number 2, Aryna Sabalenka. Coco Gauff will be the new world number 2 after this year's French Open. But obviously, great storylines there, but I just don't see a scenario where either one of those ladies are going to beat Iga Swiatek. Iga Swiatek is going to be a huge betting favorite in the final. No questions asked about that, and rightfully so, given everything that she's done. And I just like the matchup here for Swiatek. It's either one of those guys. I just don't see either one of them having anything that's going to be able to give Iga Swiatek fits out there. I think Swiatek is definitely going to get another French Open championship. Obviously, we got to see how it all plays itself out. But right now, if you're Team Swiatek, you'd be really happy at the way this draw's played itself out. There was one little hiccup earlier on against Naomi Osaka, but she was able to rebound nicely from that and continued a great tournament here. And I'm expecting her to win this year's championship.